Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. You're never fully dressed without a smile. I love kids. Oh my God. Having kids has allowed me to not only re-experience all the holidays, which OMG, I am just all in on the holidays. And full disclosure, Lindsay and I start thinking about Halloween June 1st. We go all in for thinking about Christmas right around the end of October, so November 1st, to celebrate my birthday, my kid's birthday. But my daughter's just getting into theater, which is awesome, and they're doing Annie and things like that, and you start to realize that theater is a reflection of where we are in the moment of history, right? And Annie is such a funny, interesting, good experience, but that song, You're Never Fully Dressed Without a Smile, is so lovely because from my perspective, and remember, everything has a perspective bias to it, right? But I firmly believe that each one of us has the ability to choose the positive, personification of what we're going through, or the negative. As I said, I'm a 5%. Sometimes I'm an a-hole because in business you have to be, not mean, but just direct. But I try really hard to not be that. But I also realize that I like finding the happiness in life, and I enjoy the failure that leads me to eventual success, because failure is just learning how not to do something. Success is stumbling into it either through hard work or luck, but it's hard to replicate success apart from sports because you can practice. Whereas failure, you can do it very quickly and move right on, and also start to think how else can I tweak this potential outcome to get more from it, or to get a different outcome from it? But it all starts with you approaching it with a positive disposition, i.e., you're never fully dressed without a smile. And if you think about it, people like to be around positivity. We need it in society. We need people to push us to go further. Some people need to be ordered, a coach, and some people want to have a player coach, a person who's with you in the trenches, who's trying to figure it out. That's more of my genre, if you will. If a genre is a way to describe this conversation that we have. But at the end of the day, you're going to go through stuff. I'm going to go through stuff. Everyone around you is going through something. And remember, if you approach it with positivity, it's a welcomed environment for others to say, you know what, that guy seems like, or that woman, or they seem like they're going through something. What's up? Whereas if you approach it negatively, you're just shutting the door. And when you shut the door, you're just isolating yourself.